Damn.
No, sir. No, sir.
Wait, why
Test.
isn't it working? Why it isn't working? Today is everything dragging.
Yeah,
No,
AWS is broken. Everything is broken.
can't play video. Okay.
Yeah.
Do.
AWS literally shut the internet down.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Just do it
We shut
space, Ira.
everything.
Stop trying to be so cool. Just do a regular fucking space. Like, damn.
Like you doing.
Me, 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 me.
Hunt one spaces. I'm waiting for it for a live. First, hi guys. So this is Azuki Roundtable, and where we're talking with the team today, and this is so cool because today we'll know all the updates about anime.com, about game, about community, and everything. Turn on your camera, Namsan. Everyone, turn on your cameras. Let's go. And today we have I knew that you will spoil everything, guys. So we still have no notifications for the live streams and everything. So don't forget to like it, to share it with your friends and family. Let me do this actually. Adeka promised to do this. And let's say hi to everyone, guys. Introduce yourself, please. I will start with Namsan. Hi.
Hi, my name's Fatty G. I've been in the Azuki community since Mint, I think. Maybe I actually don't know, but nice to meet you, everyone.
Hi. Are you shy to hairstyle as well?
No, everyone keeps calling it purple, but I think it's like more like blue.
No, it's purple.
Wait, it's blue. It
Okay.
actually directly matches the hoodie, the blue hoodie.
My hoodie, or your
Put
hoodie?
you together. Look.
Oh, wait, dude, hold up. Okay, this is amazing.
Ah, that's actually perfect. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Wow.
The flex is real. Let's go.
We have customized guys. Okay, Hunt, show your haircut. Come on, don't be shy. I want to see you. I missed you. I want to see you.
Now, tomorrow when I look better. Today I look like shit. I feel like shit.
Tomorrow where?
I don't know. You're gonna have to find me in the goulash.
No one do that. But hi, how is your mood today?
How's my what? My wood? What the fuck kind of question was that?
I'm sorry.
So much for being a professional stream.
Yes, stop it.
I'm okay,
Luna,
Ira.
Luna, thank you.
Thanks for asking.
Luna is my main co-host today. Thank you for focusing everyone. Okay, Reese, how are you today? Hi.
Yo, I'm doing good. Like searching some waifus and trenching, boiling some shit like that. Yeah.
Please, will you swap in the floor for me?
Swap floor. I don't know. I need to hit some like 100x first, and then I can do that.
Yeah, but you're not doing good with that. I heard. Yeah,
I'm hanging on. Yeah.
okay. Let's say hi to my main co-host today, Luna. How are you today?
Hi. I'm okay. It's cold. It's windy. Web 2 is kicking my ass. Other than that, I'm doing good.
Let's fucking.
Do you still want another meeting today? I know
Maybe.
Okay. Jashaka, hi.
Hey, what's up? I'm here representing the Dragons of Web 2.
You look amazing. How many Azukis you holding, by the way?
Who, me? I think I have 3 OGs, maybe like 10 elementals and like 15 beans. So I've been stacking them up.
That's not
Ever
my
since,
favorite dragon.
Hey, yo. Let's go.
ever since Hunt Club turned me on to collecting, he sent me down the rabbit hole, yo.
That's nice. Okay, Hunt, you can do more. Onboard everyone.
Yeah, he's on board in the world. You know, I never had actually any real NFTs until he told me, you need to get an Azuki, dude.
And then I created a monster.
Dragon.
Actually, that's true. I think I accidentally met Hunt last year in April, and he told me that he wouldn't be my friend if I didn't buy 85 million Azukis. And about a year and a half later, I don't have 85 million and a half, so I can't be his friend yet, but I'm trying, bro.
Yeah, I actually have a deal going on with the team. They send me 100,000 anime coin every time I onboard someone new. It's been a blessing so far. I really just want to say thank you to everyone for being my exit liquidity. I really appreciate you guys.
When the fuck did we agree to that? Hold up.
Oh, that was before your time, A's, and above your pay grade.
That
That means
So that was-
Yes, you promised to send me some decks as well. Oh my god, Hunt, it's even worse than I thought.
Wait,
I
are
feel
you
like we're getting
naked inside this?
crazy.
Okay, guys, let's back to serious vibes. Yes, hi.
GM, how you doing?
Nobody can focus with the hunt.
Wait, I said GM, how you doing? And then I see a faceless Kigu and a dragon staring back at me. I don't know how to respond to that. Like,
GM.
You're just gonna need to be a little bit more adaptive on the fly. Sometimes you're gonna get some shit you're not gonna know.
Oh wow!
Okay.
Oh my god!
I'm okay with adaptive to Jidal, but like a whole ass 3D dragon and a faceless Kigu, like I don't know how to.
Web3, baby. Web3 is on top.
Yeah, this is peak Web3 vibes right here.
So I don't think it's showing up, but this is Bobu's face on me. But this is from the exhibition. It's probably because the light is...
I still can't forget you because you didn't make
Oh, there
it.
he is. We got the bean farmer in the house. Let's go.
Oh my god. This is dope.
He made
The
exhibition.
only normal people here is IS, actually.
And my photo was there, and he didn't make a photo of me.
Oh.
Hi,
Well, I
DJ.
can rotate the face, and you can be on here if it makes you feel
Now I
better.
don't want it. I want it from exhibition. How are you today?
Doing great. Thanks for having us on, as always. Excited to be here.
Well, let's go, guys. So, let's start.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
We're off to a great start, guys. We're doing great.
I think the first question is, what are you stealing from that convenience store, Hunt? I gotta know. I'm sorry.
I'm stealing my
I'm laughing
dignity
hard.
back, bro. That's what I'm stealing. My fucking dignity.
Out of stock. Sorry.
Okay, so guys, Digital and us, we're here so you could update us about anime.com, what's going on there, how we can get all these badges if we miss the anime, the streaming, can we do that? And other questions, guys, have.
Yeah, Ice. How do we get the badges?
So the badges, they can be earned if you take a screenshot of the chat when you join the live stream on Mondays at 7 p.m. PST, and post it on Twitter or X, I guess now, with the hashtag.
I have a
live.
question. I did this, but I still didn't get check. I mean, in the first week first.
Oh, you did it in the first week and it wasn't done. Can you send me a link to your tweet and we'll get that sorted for you guys?
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I have a quick question for the team as well.
Let's go, guys.
I have a question for the team. So I was with the Jidal, your person, and I pulled 4 Kaguras in a row. I was wondering when I can get refunded the anime that I spent for that.
It's called random number generating, bro. those are the cards, right? Each roll is independent of one another. Just like any gambler would be able to tell you. You might hit tails 5 times. Doesn't mean the next roll is going to be any different. It's still 50-50 shot. So those are the breaks, my man. I mean, you got what, 4 or 5 of them now? Like you could have a whole like basketball team.
I have fucking 6, dude. I could build like a whole like Fortnite squad.
But it was worth it for the entertainment because I think you were opening them in front of everyone, in front of them actually, as I recall. And I just remember everyone roaring in excitement for your luck. Right? If you pulled the chase, that would be no fun. It was one and done, right? You actually pulled 6 in a row. Like that's much harder to do. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks for making it sound good.
Okay, who will be telling speech about anime.com and what's going on?
Speech.
Like
Well,
what kind of speech?
There's news today. You guys might have seen it on the timeline. So anime.com is now available on Kraken. So if any of you guys use that,
Yeah, what does it mean?
Well, sorry.
What does it mean for us all? Why it's important?
Well, it's always important that have your coin available on more exchanges, right? Each exchange has its own users, has its own liquidity, etc. And so having your coin on multiple exchanges is always a better way to get more aperture, more eyes, more exposure to a particular coin. So Kraken is a big one. So that was a pretty good sized announcement for the day.
Cool. Guys, what the hell? Okay. That's great. What else we should explain for anime.com? Will it be its new anime there that we can watch?
So tonight we will have episode 3 of Kenpachi. And so if you guys want to tune in, you guys all know the times. So say it again, 7 p.m. Pacific and then 10 p.m. Eastern. Tune in. Last week was a riot. Every time I watch, I think I know what I'm getting into, and inevitably it becomes much, much more than that. A number of jokes, awkward moments, and references to Sansa. You couldn't buy this type of content. So if you hadn't watched it already, it's all right. You can catch up with episode 3. I think each episode is more or less kind of like independent of one another. You can enjoy it, but it was a great time to watch together, all in one place. So that's as much as I'll say.
Cool. Yeah, I'm really sorry that I missed it. So now today will be another stream, right?
That's right. There's 12 in all. Today is episode 3. And with that will come its own unique sticker. You stay to them. So you guys are available. You guys are up wherever you are in the world. We'll be a bunch of us on. And we'll be active in the chat, throwing up emojis, and enjoying whatever chaos is coming to us. It is always chaotic, always hilarious, and always a little bit awkward as well. Just like, spaces.
Thank you.
Not this one. My hand went like this. I emote with my hands, but generally. Although I am watching Hunt. I think he's getting ready to rob a liquor store. So,
will we be able to live stream the streams that you're showing on anime.com, by the way? Like, can you put us on the site or somehow?
Ask your question again. I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
Will be streamers able to stream anime that's showing on anime.com? Like, are you planning to onboard streamers there and make it like, interactive platform for creators or no? And how?
Generally, it's something we would need to look to do potentially in the future. The biggest challenge is the content rights. So even if you tried to stream on Crunchyroll or Netflix, your stream would be you in a black screen. And that's due to digital rights management, which has existed for like 20 years. So even if you tried to do like a stream or a screenshot of Netflix today, the technology makes it so it's actually impossible to share the stream in real time. That's not to say, it's not something we want to explore. Maybe there's some creative ways to be able to experience the moment together on stream. But just purely being able to stream the content is something that anime.com, but also Crunchyroll, Netflix, Amazon Prime, whatever streaming systems out there, they all have this digital rights management technology, which makes it impossible. And so it's an industry thing. But that being said, we're always looking for ways to be able to find ways to kind of engage with the community. Right now, the way is to be able to be in live chat, to be able to use the emotes, to be able to equip like the stickers. But the system is continuing to be built and iterated on, right? So who knows what might happen in the future? If you have any ideas, we'd love to hear it.
So can I ask a question?
Sure.
Yeah, please.
Will the content that you guys are creating through your studio, is that going to be all like DRM'd as well and like blocked in all the jurisdictions, or will it be anyone who subscribes can consume it and Ira can restream it? I mean, taking on the giants, you need to get the content out there, right?
Yeah, it's a good question, and I don't want to answer out of turn. Let me confirm. My assumption is that if we own it, right, the rights are ours, and we can just figure out how it's distributed, and it's not as restricted as licensing content. So I don't know that for certain, but that would be my assumption. Don't hold me to it. Well, a few questions internally, we should be able to get to that.
Yeah, because DRM, it sucks. Like I live in Spain, but I have an American Apple TV account. And almost everything is like blocked, or you can't watch it here because of DRM, and it sucks because I don't really speak Spanish, right? So it's so hard to find content that's not DRM blocked, or it's not available in your country. It's such a pain in the neck, and there's so many cool shows and things I would love to support, and they're blocked, and it's really so frustrating, the DRM, you know?
Yeah, it's I think it's a challenge across the globe, right? The technology is it's probably more IP owner friendly than user friendly.
But if you're streaming, people can copy it anyway. I mean, you know, there's so many ways around DRM. So I mean, it's not like you can't just record the show and then play it back, right? People will record it with a camera these days.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So,
bro, imagine Azuki bought anime.com. Then they got the rights to play the show for free, while Netflix and like Crunchyroll are also streaming the show. It's a Web3 product on fucking blockchain rails. People are making wallets and minting shit, and we're just like, when will I be able to do this? And why can't I do this? Like, it's so frustrating that no one's like, no one thinks this is a holy shit move in the right direction. Like, I'm not hearing anyone talk like that.
Yep, I don't see any of that on the timeline, and it is a holy shit move. I mean, like you're saying, you know how big, you know, my uncle actually started Crunchyroll. He started the company that became Crunchyroll that got bought. I worked with him. Manga was his company.
And we still have no like free subscription, Jashaka. Why?
No, they produced Ghost in the Shell. I worked with him when they produced Ghost in the Shell. It was so amazing. That's like my favorite show. Akira, I wish you guys would stream Ghost in the Shell and Akira, because I would totally watch those 100%. But yeah, man, I'm a long time. I mean, I see that whole big picture, but I think Web3 and Web2 are different. Web3 probably doesn't see that big picture. You probably have to paint it for them and spell it out, you know, what millions of users can be. But I love the model. I think it's so cool.
Wait, guys,
to see Akira again.
Before we will go to other questions, I just want to if Digital shows socks, I'm buying an Azuki right now. Can you show socks, Digital? Oh
my God, he's already like he's ready. He
now
born ready.
buy it like that, you know. He will show you a picture of Azuki, not actually buying it. Come on, wear it and show it to us. Asking for a friend.
But Hunt is exactly right. You guys have heard me kind of like be really excited about the opportunity. We're always happy to talk about anime.com, what it means for anime, what it means for us, right? But it is major, right? Building a platform that streams anime with the number of people who watch anime, how much is being invested in anime? It's $30 billion. Hundreds of millions of watchers. I think someone had quoted, this isn't I remember, I think someone had said out there is like, just based on like the pirated sites, right? Like if you just took that portion and the ad revenue that's created with pirated sites is $400 million. We're not pirating anything. We're licensing everything above board, right? But it's free streaming. We're not even looking at advertising as a model, right? We want people to have a great experience. We want people to tell their friends. We want people to experience anime together, especially for those animes that are just premiering. People are watching it for the first time. Do you remember when this happened? Do you remember when there was a anal blood geyser that came out of this character? All right, it actually happened in episode 1.
You know what?
Blood was flowing out of this guy's blood, right? In Gibachi, like the first episode. Second episode, my favorite quote, and I'll say it, and I'll caveat to say it's from Gibachi episode 2, is when I grow up, I want to be Lube. Right? Like it's wild, right? But these moments that you're sharing together are things that we'll always remember because they're shared experiences, but there's no way to actually be able in a streaming ecosystem today to be able to actually experience these things together, to be able to stream for free, be able to stream wherever you are in the world, be able to stream on your desktop, be able to stream on your mobile. This is just one IP and it's a major IP. But the more streams we get, the more people love it, the more IPs see how much people love it. The more IPs we get, the more people log in. Then you have a huge funnel, right, of people who love anime coming into anime.com. And like I've said it a number of times, that funnel is our funnel. We can direct them in any number of ways. We can push them into moreanime.com. We can push them into Anime Coin. We can push them into Azuki, into Elementals, into Beans, into TCG. Once we have that collective, like, earned, like, goodwill, because people just love the product. The product needs to come across. People need to love the product. And let's just say, it's hundreds of thousands, billions of people, however many it is, however long it takes. That is an asset, right? That can be an energy that can be channeled in any direction. We're already seeing some really great returns to begin with. So, Hunt, I'm hoping this is kind of along the lines of what you were saying, but I know you have different takes on it as well.
Okay. I have a question actually. Yeah, please.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, sorry.
Please. Okay. My question is like currently the anime.com it seems like more appeal to Canada and USA. So the main function of the anime.com will be like the bridging the I don't know, maybe like the new animes to USA, or it will be like the more global in future.
Right now is day one, right? It's a starting point with really the first stream, the first content the first content IP and features are being built out. Ultimately, the platform should serve all anime users regardless of where they are. Due to content restrictions, right? Due to where we are with the product, which again is day one, right? The primary focus is going to be in the United States and in Canada. But that being said, anime fans are across the world, right? So that is iteratively where we would go. Day one, that's just not going to be possible to be able to be at that point. So we appreciate everyone's patience as we get there. But we do have to start to gain some traction early on in order for us to be able to build up into more features, more regions, more content, more users, et cetera, et cetera. We've taken some pretty big steps already. And I say we like I built it. I'm here for a month. I didn't do anything. But, right, you can see the trajectory of where it's going. So it's a great question, Wiz. But yeah, I think that our aspirations are much bigger than what you see today. Today is what we can put out as a minimally viable product that has product market fit, that people can log in, can have great experiences and see the future. Then that flywheel keeps spinning, and then more and more comes from that.
Yeah, also we noticed that you, I don't know, like purchasing or not, I don't know, have advertisement from major Web2 bloggers, and we can see you on YouTube. People mention anime.com and everything. So how it's going, and did you notice some already like new viewers, new people, like?
I don't have the marketing stats in front of me, but I can say, like, personally, when I'm on Instagram, I'm still there quite a bit. I have seen actually these ads pop up in the. I've seen both, like, if you go to Anime News Network, if you go to My Anime List, right, you see like the takeovers happening. You go to Instagram, you see the reels that are popping up. Go over Twitter, and you see it there as well. So there is quite a push here in terms of people becoming aware of anime.com, and then presumably they're clicking in and logging in. What the actual conversion numbers are of that funnel, I don't have those on hand. But based on what we've seen so far, I think the first episode was 1,600. I think the second episode was about 700, which is actually like really, really strong in terms of individuals who are all tuning in at concurrently at the same time reacting and doing all the interactions within the platform. So really, really encouraging. To answer the specific question, though, I don't have the funnel numbers necessarily, but I do see the presence across multiple channels. Web2, traditional, IG, Twitter, as well as the spaces that we're used to.
Okay, so question for you as a head of community. We have a lot of guys. Jashaka, I just wanted to talk about you, and you turn off camera.
Sorry, I'm just fixing something.
A lot of guys building their projects based on Azuki IPs, and in Jiko game we have like anime characters, Azuki characters as well. We're preparing 3D models and everything. So will Azuki Thrax, for example, preparing his cartoon and anime about like based on Azuki IPs as well. So will Azuki support such a builders somehow? A lot of guys working with Bean Smile, for example. I was waiting him for the space today, and should we like expect support from Azuki officially?
Yeah, it's part of my role. Shout out to Thrax. He actually sent me the new trailer. I hear you in it. It's great with the new voiceovers. So I'm meeting with him. We're going to try to figure out exactly like how he wants to position it, like how we present it internally, et cetera, et cetera. That being said, there's a lot we can do together, right? I think first, if you are a builder out there using your IP, join Garden Caretakers, right? Like it's been a little bit kind of like on the side, but we're bringing it back, right? And we're actually having some activity there now. We're going to spend more and more time there. Garden Caretakers really is for those individuals who are active on the timeline, who are building with their IP, who want to not just be able to create something on their own for their own business, but ultimately amplify the larger garden as well as Azuki, right? I think that's step one. I definitely encourage anyone who's not already in there to please join. Beyond that, I think what's going to be important, where I've been spending a lot of time internally, is figuring out how we get to a path of clear as well as actionable like co-creation, right? So there will be projects which will only ever like be community projects, and that's okay. There will be projects that may be somewhere in between, and there'll be projects where it may actually make sense to integrate into kind of like the larger like proper Azuki channel. Now, not everything can be in all of those buckets, and not everything can be an official. But I think depending on the project, depending on the theme, depending on what IP is being used, depending on how well that IP aligns with what's happening on like the Azuki anime side, right? Like if those are divergent, then that's okay. It can still live in its own universe, but it may not fit. But if it does complement, or if there are ways that we can utilize community builders, let's just say someone who creates great merch, right, for our next event, our next official event, why wouldn't we do that? If there's a great coder within our community that can help us, I know this is going to be triggering for some of you, if they can help us fix our Discord bots, why wouldn't we, right? And then that is actually helping bringing in our talent from within the community to do things in service of not just us as a community, but also for Azuki proper as well. So we're always looking for those opportunities. It's always going to be a smaller layer in terms of the number of people who can work with the proper Azuki community. But that being said, there should be opportunities for us to be able to amplify from a community perspective, to get the retweets from the Azuki community, to get clear guidelines as far as like, what it takes to get retweeted, etc., as well as find ways to be able to integrate our community products into not just local community garden caretakers, but also, not just our Azuki, not just our garden caretakers, not just our community of builders, but also our local communities as well. Like, what more can we do on the local level to help inspire and also support all of the creators that we have internally who are doing things with their IP, who are doing things, and also connect them with resources, right? So we know a manufacturer who has great rates on this side. We know someone who has a logistics guru on this side. We might know a marketing genius on this side. How do we connect all of these individuals who are in a very talented but distributed network within Azuki and bring them together so that an individual who's trying to grow their business, trying to help amplify the garden, has all the support they need in order to take it to the next level. So one of the things that we're doing now, I alluded to it in article I just posted up before I got on the space, is we're doing an incubation program where we're going to take a limited number of the garden caretakers. We're actually going to walk through modern and cutting edge artificial intelligence marketing tools. That's from creating their creatives to coming up with their campaign strategies to coming up with what the recommended budgets are, the recommended targets, what platforms, going on those platforms using their AI tools to be able to create variants of that creative, to optimize the campaign, to look see what results are coming out in terms of sales, in terms of driving people through the funnel, and then sharing all that information back into garden caretakers so that garden caretakers just isn't just a community of builders within Azuki who can utilize modern marketing tools. They actually become a group that ideally, and many of them, I think can rise to this level, are utilizing cutting edge marketing tools across business, period. Not Web3, not Azuki. They are actually becoming much more fluent and hopefully are mastering a lot of the technology that's constantly being pushed out today. So it is a little bit adjacent to like what we maybe historically have looked at to doing from a caretaker standpoint. But if you're looking to grow a business, you're looking to sell product, you're looking to market your product, you have to be on the cutting edge of AI. And that's where we want to incubate and level up a lot of our internal builders. Yeah. I said a lot there, but there's a lot that we're doing to help inspire and support our internal creators.
So basically, if you're working with Azuki IP, you can make presentation and explain how you can be useful for Azuki as a brand from which side, and then you will figure out how you can support the project, right?
Yeah, or it just could be an informal conversation, right? Like reach out to Azurai, right? I've talked to probably 15 people who are all building, wanting to know a little bit more about what it is they're building, what it is they're thinking, what their lens is on things, and it could be as simple as that. And then having us connect the dots, or having us put them into the network, saying this is what so and so is working on. You may want to speak to Thrax, who's creating AI content. You may want to speak to this person on this side who can help you with great like audio, visuals, etc. Maybe you want to help with this particular individual who can help you with the manufacturing. Right? So it's being able to connect the dots, but it all needs potentially what comes up with a conversation. If you want to write a proposal, by all means, right? Like we'd be happy to read it. But some of the best ideas just come through conversation. So like I had a conversation with Greedy Blog, who's about like a dynamic manga, which I think is a fantastic idea. He demonstrated it to me. So now I actually want to connect him internally with our community team to see how we can use that manga as an onboarding tool, right? Very organic conversations. But these are the types of things that, Ace and I would love to continue to have conversations for people who want to build with their IP.
So we're doing 3D anime like this style. You think this would qualify? Because we have motion captures bodysuits, so we could put them on and have the characters talk and do scripts. And I mean, it's very low cost to produce, and it's still pretty high quality. Is that something you think you guys would be interested in?
I think it depends on what you're like the scope, right? Like, are you talking of interest in terms of like utilizing for like community engagement, building out kind of like community products, or are you talking like animated.com, which is like a different thing?
Like if we create a show, because you guys got 24 hours a day to fill with streaming content, right? So, I mean, is it all premium, or are you going to have indie content as well? Because we could easily have a bunch of these characters based on Azuki's, do a little script and create a little mini series, to be honest. Like this type of work, it's anime characters. Sorry, my dogs are driving me crazy. Yo, dog, outside. But we could, with the real-time motion capture suit, we could have these characters walking around the environments, talking, doing stuff. I mean, this animation here took probably all of 5 seconds to do, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it'd be great to be able to explore it, right? I think anime.com, ultimately, right now, the primary focus is on like traditional anime that has high reach, high recognition, etc. That's not to say that something like this can find a place in a platform that is anime.com or something similar to it, or we could utilize this on the community side as an incubation or like a lab project, right? It's not to say it couldn't necessarily be something that's longer form, but how it connects to anime.com, I don't think we have an opinion or are close to that yet. But that being said,
It's
that
low cost production, but it can still be very high quality, right? You know?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. So I think it's one of those things where you just happy to just continue to have conversations around it, right? I think that there's more than enough people within the community. There's enough builders, enough interest for I don't want to compare this to Thrax, but Thrax he's created his own kind of like version. He's shopped around. He's gotten a lot of support for it. And I think he's actually looking to build his own product in the end, right? So there's multiple paths that you can use this content creation for to show the possibility of. Anime.com may be one of them. We're not that close to making that decisions on that type of decision on let's say like animation that's not coming out of like Japan. And that's maybe the short end of it, the start end of it. However, right, there's so many other use cases. Even looking at it here, I think there's it's really interesting and engaging. There's probably other ways to be able to utilize it even within the community. So happy to have conversations about that.
Mm-hmm.
And are you going to do on demand as well, or just streaming?
TBD on that. I'm not sure. I don't have an answer for that, but stay tuned.
Jashaka, isn't you have 3D Azuki already in your Discord? I remember I saw. Show.
Yes, but we're rebuilding them in the style of the animation that we just showed you. So we're rebuilding the Azukis that we own in that style, because we're building a fighting game as well. So we're gonna have them fighting in the game. But once we have the characters rebuilt in that anime style, we think anime style characters are truer to the brand than more like the models. So the models, I think I have some of them here. What our models look like. Oh, maybe they're all hidden. But they're more realistic, whereas the anime style character, like that girl just fighting, it's much more anime vibe, anime style. But once we have the characters, cranking out content with them, because the smart suits allow us to just put on the suit and have the character come to life, right? We can do anything once you're wearing the character, right? Walk, talk, eat, kind of like the dragon, but with the anime characters, right? So we're just thinking of how we can help to drive content, right? I mean, if anime is the goal, right, then content is king, right?
Yep, absolutely. So let's keep seeing how the conversation. Reach out, read DM. I'd love to see a little bit more about what you're building, how you're thinking about it, how you're building a pipeline of content. I'm sure there are ways to be able to continue to drive this content, have people collaborate on it. The conversation with anime.com, I think that probably needs to mature a little bit more from a content side as well as from a platform side for us to even start to have these conversations. But that being said, there's plenty of opportunities throughout the garden.
Yeah, and if we have Azuki's fighting, you can stream the fights, yo. Like if you can have someone kick Hunt Club's ass live wearing his Azuki and the other Azuki, then you stream that, then you can do what those apes are doing, man. People bet on the outcome. Like, would you bet to see someone kick his butt? I'm
there
sure
you go.
would, right?
I think you just come up with your own business, Polymarket for virtual fights between Azukis. I think you have a business right there.
Yeah, but with the 3D characters, we can, it's going to be super cool, but we'd love to share more and make sure the arenas. I mean, I met with a couple of members of your team and they said, yeah, if you're using the IP, it's not a problem, but we want it to be super cool, right? So that people will want to see the fights and we want them to be streamed. We're talking abstract about streaming them, but those penguins can't fight, bro. They can't.
Yeah. Okay, I have another question. Will there be a manga section in the anime.com in future?
Dope question.
That's a good question. No, I don't have any information on that. That would be cool though. That would be a cool feature.
I know some
cool.
of the webtoon website is pretty good. Like a lot of the indie manga artists are struggling to find an audience.
Yeah, and also a lot of Web3 projects already have manga, like Hana Persona, like Gas, and they could join anime like this as well, right? With anime.
Yep. Yeah, I can see it. I think it's a great idea. It's absolutely a great idea. I think that that market is huge. Also, is a great pipeline for future anime, right? In the future, helps lay out the entire storylines. Yeah, I love the idea.
Okay, I really love it. Wiz, you're smart.
Yeah.
Right. I have a hard stop in about 10 minutes. So, but
10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes. I got you. So, question: what other holders should do right now? Like just holders. What we can do as a holders right now?
Yeah.
Like to earn more badges or to like I don't know, just somehow be involved in everything. Like what's with decks though? Are they will selling in usual magazine shops?
you know what? I think it's probably the right time for me to pass this over to Ace. I think we're hitting his level.
Oh, I see him like right in the middle of the screen, and
He's
he's
grinning as well, so I think he's been waiting for this question. Oh!
let's go. Yeah.
Yo, what you got there?
So
GM. So
Damn.
today, DeGido and I we decided to pick up some boxes from one of the local stores,
Ooh.
and I don't know. I kind of wanted to do an opening experience on stream if you guys are okay with that. We're not going to open everything, but we do want to open at least one pack and the rest of the box. And maybe do a little giveaway.
Ooh.
Let's go. Among us, right? Who is on the stream?
yeah,
Well, not me, because unless it's a serial card, then it's mine, of course. But otherwise,
we want a Zuki giveaway.
Wait.
OG.
Wait. Oh my God.
So what do you think, DeGido?
Imagine we got like a serialized.
Ira, what do you think is fair? We could certainly do it amongst here. If there's anyone in the crowd you'd want to have included, that's open to that as well.
Audience.
This won't be the last time we do it, right? But we do want to do it special on stream. We know this is a really important week for TCG. We have redemptions this week, right? People start getting their packs. We really want to have some fun with some of the unboxing, right? And pack rips. So we figured we'd kick it off with your show today, if that's okay.
I got to invoke my inner Sansa. I got to do the
Unpacking.
Oh, very nice.
You didn't throw that plastic
and
wrap back
give
hard enough
away.
to invoke Sansa. Just be your inner A's, bro.
Unpacking and give it. Wait, guys, I can see nothing. Eyes, shouldn't you sing when you open it and show some songs for us?
Yeah, some
Some
music.
song.
Some music, yeah. You're a music guy. Come on.
Some ninja music.
No,
ASMR.
I prefer ASMR to be honest. Like,
Ooh.
So we give away in something, right? I'm writing right now.
Ooh.
We have
Ryzen
an
looks so
all-art
good.
Ryzen card. Very nice. This is not the official, or this is not the regular Ryzen card. If you look at the bottom right, there's a star right there that shows that it's an alt art. So this is an alt art Ryzen.
Ryzen. Oh
Yeah.
my God. I love her so much. I love
Wow.
it.
That's too clutch.
You should give it away to Ira.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a good idea. Maybe the alt art can go to, or the alt art Ryzen leader card can go to Ira.
Yes.
Think so?
Yes.
You can do that. All right. So it comes with a deck, the alt art Ryzen, the dice, 20-sided dice for the health, and of course, last but certainly not least, the packs.
Ooh.
Oh, wow,
my
that's dope.
So there are
Very
8 packs in here. I'm gonna choose one. We're gonna do maybe one this time, one another time, and keep them going. Want to reward? Do we want to reward people that retweet your space, or do you want to do for the people on the stage, or both?
Both.
Both? Okay. So what we can do is every pack has 10 cards. And the last 2 cards are the quote unquote rares. There's a chance of an alt art and there's a chance of a secret art. So alt art and special art, special rare.
Oh, so cool.
And if you look at the back here, there's 82 total card variants. 16 of them are alts. Alt arts are basically the super rares that have a special alternate art. So it's right there.
Wait, guys, turn on your cameras. The thing is to show your reaction and
Yeah,
everyone.
wow.
Like, come on, turn on your cameras. Namsan, please.
You couldn't see me. You know, I'm dark.
You have this light on you. I want to see you all watching this.
No, you don't.
I want. Hunt, come
I
on.
got you. I got you. I got you. I'm turning my camera on.
Yeah, Namsan. Yeah, guys, let's go. Hunt, come on. Don't be lame.
Just let the
I'm
man
too
present
busy
his
robbing
shit,
that convenience store, bro.
man. Why are you interrupting?
Show
Like-
your face right now.
Fine.
So Dijado, I'm thinking.
Go ahead, A's. We're listening, A's.
I'm thinking it might make sense to give away the pack to one person, or is it each card for one person?
Whatever.
I think you should give me the pack, and then I
Well-
will give away one card.
Well, we're not doing that. What do you think is going to be clear? So there's 10 cards per pack, right? How many of us are on stage, not including you and me?
You can see me.
Luna, come on. Oh my
Dude,
god.
I look so terrible in the
Yes.
camera, bro.
God! Oh my
Fucking
god!
awful.
Oh, that's a real unfucking.
That's
Luna.
real.
That's
Oh my
good.
god! Oh my god!
So we have
If I win, I'll buy an elemental on stream.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So we have
Okay,
5. So
sorry.
we have 5 people, right? Not including A's and I believe. Is that right? Did I got that number right? All right. And there's 10 cards. So do you guys want to call an order in terms of like who gets what cards? So everyone will get 2 cards effectively. I don't know. Is that too complicated?
Who do
That's
everyone?
really
I want,
complicated.
I want the last 2 cards.
No. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna shuffle the cards. I'm gonna shuffle the cards so nobody has any sense of what the last 2 cards are.
No, don't
Yeah,
shuffle them.
fair.
We want PSA
Good idea.
10s. We want PSA 10s. Don't be shuffling our fucking cards.
I'll be very gentle when I shuffle them. I'll be very gentle with it.
Hunt,
I'm not getting
Hunt,
these graded. I'm keeping them.
That's
Fuck
what you
that,
said
bro.
last time, and it still hurts.
Hunt, you have no right to talk something to us if you without camera.
If you have those socks, you can put them on your hands to protect the cards. The Azuki socks, right?
He is on official card like table right now, right? So
I am on an official card table right
Oh
now.
wow!
Let's go.
So you
let's
guys
go.
can play poker too?
all right. So how are we gonna do this?
All right. So what I'm gonna do? Every card that I pick, I'm gonna think of a number between 1 and 5, and whoever gets it right will get that card.
Let's
And
go.
let me think about this. Okay, I'm gonna write down your names. And once you've claimed already 2 cards, then you're done.
Were you giving away 2 cards
2
to
cards each. 2 cards
to
each.
everyone? That's so inefficient. You just give away a pack to every person.
2 cards each. Sun, Ira, Hunt, Luna, and Wiz. All right. So, no, it's not. We bought these cards ourselves from the shop, right? So, and they're all sold out. So, we're going to do 2 cards. Maybe we'll do packs in the future, but this is what we got.
All right. Holy crap. I gotta. Okay.
Guys, can you kiss the card before you send it to me?
Shuffle?
I'm not gonna shuffle at Hunt's request. We're just gonna do it like 1 by 1. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 5.
5.
1 and 5.
5.
Wiz.
I
All
don't
right.
care. I'm just okay.
Hunt was correct. It was 3.
3. Damn.
What does it mean?
So Hunt gets Moonlit Crane.
Oh shit.
Whoa, look at you, bro. On
Is it
top.
rare?
Lucky you.
Okay.
Hunt gets Moonlit Crane. Okay. Next card. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 5. I'm gonna go 1 by 1. Namsen, what number?
5.
2.
Namsen gets 2. Hunt.
4.
Ira.
2.
Luna.
3.
And that means Wiz is 1.
Yeah.
Thinking of 3 again. Luna gets this next card, and it is Lotus of Paradise. Very
Wait, why don't ask just
Okay. That's
So you
that's
guys
pretty
left
chill.
me out?
Shaka is playing too.
Yeah, I'm
So
playing
Lotus of
too.
Paradise lets you untap 2 IKZ. It's a defensive card for the water deck. So you can, it's a response card. If you play the game and you rebuild your decks, it's actually very good for the water deck. So very cool. Next card. Ooh, I know this card. Let's start from the back. Wiz, what number?
5.
Okay, Luna, what number?
4.
Okay, Ira, number.
6.
Wait, it's 1 through 5.
Because you forgot about Jashaka. He's playing too. Dragon.
1 through 5.
1. 1.
1. Wait, who the heck is Dragon?
You
I'm the
didn't,
dragon,
you didn't
yo.
include him.
Yeah, you've been discriminating against dragons.
Wait, is Dragon Namsen?
Yeah,
No,
that's
Dragon
Namsan.
is a
Yeah, that's me.
separate
That's me.
person.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, bro, I'm a dragon.
Okay, Dragon, what number?
1. 1.
1. Hunt, number.
5.
5. Namsen, what number?
3.
3. Wait.
You forgot, right? You forgot the number.
I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot the number.
It says
I'm not
Hunt's
gonna
busy
lie.
robbing the store, bro.
Because I forgot Dragon, I'm gonna have Dragon win that round. All right.
Yeah, totally. That's so cool, dude.
You guys
Amazing.
definitely
I
recall.
love it.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, that's pretty.
3 cost
That's
IKZ.
cool.
Very good defensive water card right there. So Dragon, you're there. I think what I'm going to do here is because there's 6 people and there's only 10 cards in the pack. Ira, I'm going to send you the alt art because you're running the space. Everyone else, you get 2 each. Okay.
Let's
Totally.
go. Yes, I agree.
All
That's
right.
a good decision.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 5. Namsen, let's go.
3.
Okay, Hunt.
1.
Okay, Luna.
2.
Wiz.
4.
That's not a number.
Okay, 5.
Okay, Dragon.
I was gonna say 5 too. Can I say 5 as well?
Well, you were both wrong anyways. Luna, you get the next card. It is Elder Host.
Bruno, you're on
Oh,
top.
let's go. Let's go.
Very
Okay.
nice card. It's a search card. You can search the top 5 for a Steelborn card. It's actually very useful. I got wrecked by DKB in his deck this weekend, and he was using this card. So very nice. Congrats, Luna. Next card. Ooh, I actually use this card as well. Luna, you already have 2 cards, so you're done for that.
Yep.
Send those 2 cards up to you. Namsen, what number?
Suffering from success.
Namsen, what number?
3.
Hunt.
4.
Luna. Oh, you're done. Sorry. Wiz.
You can give me
2.
the last card just anyways.
2 and Dragon.
1.
Congrats, Wiz. You got your first card, Kira.
Yo.
Very
Oh,
nice.
that's
Oh.
Yours thing. Look.
This entity can attack other entities, or you can swap this entity with something in the garden when it's attacked, so it's a defender. Very useful card. All right, next card. This is also a very annoying card. It's for the Earth deck, actually. It's an Earth expansion pack. Namsen, what number?
3.
All right, it's 3.
Whoa, that's dope.
Shiko the Priestess. Very nice card.
That
One
is
attack,
dope.
you get 1 to your leader. Very useful card for the Earth deck. There's healing mechanics in the Earth deck. Very cool. Next card. So everyone has at least 1 now. Next card. We've got.
Do
very
I have one?
cool card. Yeah, you have your altar right here.
Hey, you already won, Ira. You got the best
You
one.
already won. You won.
Oh my
You can
god.
win.
I love it so much.
Number between 1 and 5, Dragon.
4.
4, Luna. Sorry, Wiz.
Getting me excited, bro.
Wiz. Hunt.
5.
5. And Namsen, that leaves you with
7.
that. Yeah, you're disqualified for that round. Dragon, you won your second card. Congratulations.
Oh, awesome. Yes.
Beautiful card right
Oh,
here.
wow. That's dope one.
Very nice. Chillax. All right, next card is, oh, this is a nice one. We've got Namsen, what number?
You said 1 to 5?
Yep.
5.
Okay, Hunt.
1.
Wiz.
2.
2 wins it.
Ooh,
You got
Go
Yojin.
2. Yeah.
Very
Ooh,
cool
nice.
card. Wiz is
Oh,
locked
that's a nice
in.
card.
Now, the only two left are the only two rares. So Namsen and Hunt. Good luck, guys.
Boo.
Namsen, a number between 1 and 2.
2.
All right. It was 1. So Namsen, you get this first card. Very cool
that's
hollow.
beautiful.
Rare.
Yeah,
Kaya Mizumi. It's a wave caller. Very cool.
Cool.
That leaves you with this very last card that I use in my deck as well. Or I don't use this one, but I considered it. It's Aquatic Veil. It is a rare hollow.
Oh, wow, so fun.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's 0
If anyone wants
cost.
to trade,
So cool.
0 cost, and you
Thank
discard
you.
2 and reduce the entity by an entity to attack by 3. So congrats everyone. We've got Namsen, Hunt, Luna, Wiz, and we've got Dragon. So each of you guys will be receiving 2. Make sure you DM me your mailing info, shipping info. We're gonna get that out to you. And we have the last alt art going to Ira. Congratulations! Thank you for all your hard work.
Guys, sorry
It's
for
so
giving
awesome.
us. Super cool.
Congratulations to
Very
Ira.
cool.
So Ice,
Yo,
if
hey.
you will send it to me anyway. Wait, can't wait. So Ice, if you will send it to me anyway, will you send me a Firelighter too, Azuki Firelighter? You will send to me something anyway, or some shorts.
And some socks.
We shall see. I think lighters were actually almost out of, so I'm not sure if I'm allowed to or can't.
I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I want.
I just want the
Firelighter
cigar
so
cutter,
much.
bro. I just want the cigar cutter, bro. Send me a cigar
Also-
cutter. I'll send Ira a lighter.
Also, the
Just
issue with the
send me a
lighters.
cigar cutter.
I
gonna be honest
deserve a lighter. I'm smoking so much.
Can you send me an elemental with mine?
Wait, are they asking for more things? Ace? Wait, sorry.
Yeah,
my
we want the
meeting's
cigar
actually,
cutter, bro.
Cigar? I don't have a
Need the
cigar,
cigar
cutter.
cutter,
Are there
bro.
more
Yeah, I don't
of
even
those?
have the cigar
I
cutter.
will
No.
take all the
No, I
gifts.
think those are Korea exclusives.
Luna, let's make a heart.
Well, who gets the box?
Luna,
Ooh, that's true.
Luna.
I get
let's
the
make
box. Wow, that's nice.
a Luna.
Yeah.
No,
Who
she
wants to
said to
wrap
make
it?
a heart, bro. She wasn't making any offers, bro. Chill out, man.
All right. Well,
Send her the box. She'll be happy.
unfortunately, guys, I do have a meeting at 12. I'm past it, so I'm gonna have to dip. But make sure you guys send me your shipping info. I'm gonna be reaching out to each individual person. Thank you so much for everyone for indulging in this pack ripping right here, and good luck with the rest of your roundtable.
Thank you.
Cool.
sir.
Thank you so much. Yeah. So we'll do this more on streams
We
unpacking.
should definitely be doing this more.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yes. So I'm thinking maybe the last segment of some streams here and there. I will be out of office the next 2 weeks. After that, we're gonna be doing some ripping. We're gonna be doing some shipping.
Let's go. Next stream will be with Levi, not Ackerman. He will present his project, guys, that he prepared.
Ooh.
Super cool, should be. Okay, thank you. You're right now like jumping on the meeting with us.
Yeah, I gotta go. I am 5 minutes late, unfortunately.
Okay, Digital, thank you so much for joining as well. So, guys, let's gossip. I feel myself such a rat, to be honest, because we didn't give away nothing among audience. We just splitted it.
Yeah, we
should
got
I
some
go? If
cool
you guys are
I
swag,
blame
yo.
Ira. Yeah, it's all Ira's fault. Yeah,
Wait,
I was
you
like the
want-
thinking
the audience
it
now?
would be like better to give away some.
Wait,
I don't
hold on.
know.
Ira, we have the whole set to play with. We haven't given that away. We just gave away what was in the booster pack. So if someone wants
So
to
who
set,
got the box?
yeah, we have the
Who
box.
got the box?
We haven't given it away at all. We still
So
have
we
it.
give away in the box?
If you'd like.
Wow, that's so cool. I give away it to myself.
Yes,
Oh,
you go, girl. You do it.
okay.
What can I do? I'm so lucky today.
It's pretty lucky. I like
You can at
it.
least make up a name, like like
Oh
Ari.
no! Oh no! No, Adeka, I know that you will scream at me again. No. I won't give away it. No. I won't play with Adeka within it. He just blowing my
Yeah,
mind.
Odeka, don't scream at people. That's not very nice.
Mhm. He screamed at me after one stream. I remember still. I'm shaking after that. So please, can you give away, guys, among yourself or among
You know
others?
what we need? You know what we need? We need 3D Azukis for other side.
Oh my
That's what we need.
God, you have this orange iPhone.
I do have an orange iPhone. That's true. I do.
Wait, like the other side, the ape thing?
Yeah, they're putting other. So one cool thing they're doing is they're actually like if there are 3D models for other
Decadent.
non-Yuga NFT projects, like they're putting them in, so it's not just like an apes thing.
Okay. Can we use the Byton chips? Like I have my 3D model for my elemental.
That'd be interesting. I know they're like like someone is specifically asking for models, and so it was easy because they already like 3D modeled all the board like for the I can't speak anymore, bro. Board Ape, like the OG collection. It took them a while to render the mutants. I think they put Meebits in there. I think supposedly they're working on like doodles, like someone actually rendered them. So I heard Jashaka talking or not that's not how you pronounce it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm so,
That's right.
dude, I was saying I'm so cooked from Web 2. If you're like modeling Azuki's already, like I don't know, feels like there's already someone kind of started.
Oh,
No,
That'd
we're
be kind
building
of
Azuki's. We're building Azuki's 4 game because actually I think it was AZ we spoke to at the beginning. But the first set of models we did, so the Bored Ape models are terrible quality, right? So I think if you want to have 3D models, they need to kick ass. The first set of Azuki's we did, they didn't look anime styled, and I think the second set we're doing, they're more anime style. So we wanted to have both sets and share them and see because it's a 3D mixer. So if we get like the male and the female Azuki bodies right, then we can throw in all the hair and it will match exactly what's in the 2D PFPs to what's on the 3D model. So the 3D mixer basically does the same thing as the 2D mixer. When you put in all your master metadata, it builds the characters. So we can use that to actually build out all 10,000 Azukis, 20,000 elementals, and then give all of those access to other side. But I think also probably Azuki, your guys are big projects, so I think you should ask like for your own level also, because then you could style it.
Cool.
And give it its own Azuki styling, so it's a little cooler. Like here's, we have different levels for our game. This is a different level. This is more Asian, right? We got tons of levels. We got the underground, but
I think they're doing that, like they're doing like it. There ended up being this. I know this is about Azuki stuff. I'm trying to pick an elemental I want to buy now. But there's a lot of like building that's being done on top of it, and in terms of just like cool community tools, I just think that's something that could be awesome. I don't know.
yeah, that would be amazing. Not gonna lie. I think the Byton guys has all the 3D models for the OGs.
Well, that reminds me, I should fucking do a Python chip also. What does yours look like, Wiz? Let's see. I want to see it.
I have no idea because I didn't download the app to be honest. I mean, like, wait, I have it on my phone.
Because the Python chip NFTs are actually kind of reasonably priced now, I think.
No, you can just buy from the website. I think it's like $150. So you basically like can live stream. It's exactly the same what the zoo did in the last stream. Like he showed his ass,
Not bad.
kind of fun. Yeah, he was using the Byton chip.
I don't know. Since we're less serious now, boob's not big enough for any of my Azukis. Don't know if it's gonna work.
You can just make some suggestions like can you bigger than the boobs? Like I don't know.
Yeah, dear Python chip team, please. I have source material.
Oh god.
Oh, Namsan died. He's not moving.
He's waiting for Hunt to complete the robbery of this convenience store.
Okay,
Well, I
Namstan,
know,
what are
but
you
I
doing
want.
with your
Yeah.
why when I'm starting talking, Hunt starting talking. When I'm not talking, Hunt not talking.
Why
Oh,
would I-
what mean?
I can't even see.
Dude, Hunt, that's not very nice, bro.
Yeah, I'm offended.
That's not very
Oh
Dolazine of
wow!
you.
Another white girl offended on the internet. What a surprise! Oh my god!
Yeah, I think what you made is just like racist. Yeah, you just get offended by. I mean, you hurt the this brown man. Yeah.
Guys, I invited you to make this space professional. What the hell? I told
Yeah,
you.
right. Back on topic. Keep it professional. I have to put my co-host.
Don't
hat
worry,
back on.
Ira. I'll Uber Eats you. I'll Uber Eats you a pumpkin spice latte. Okay, you'll be
Okay.
all right.
I
Okay,
mean, that's actually kind of nice. Pumpkin spice
but
lattes
we
are
got
lit.
some gifts, guys. You need to appreciate this space.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, dragon in
Yeah,
the hell.
and
Bro,
probably
I'm trying to
some.
off ramp some crypto so I can like go get a haircut. Coinbase is down because of this AWS thing. What the fuck is
That's
going
true.
on
Oh,
Yeah, it's
with our
crazy.
fucking
Gem-
infrastructure, bro?
Gemini
Like,
is too,
what's
bro.
happening?
Bro,
Bro, what is this infrastructure bullshit? Last Friday, fucking Rabby wallet went down. Lighter went down. Coinbase went down. Fucking Binance went down. Everything went down. And now Amazon Web Services takes out entire. Like, bro, Base is down because Amazon Web. What in the name of centralized running a fucking Jesse's basement is this shit, bro? How are we supposed to move forward as a fucking industry, man?
we need new infrastructure. Yeah, you're totally right. Yeah, I think
Like,
it's pretty early.
bro, imagine Robbie. Everyone's been making task for the last fucking year. And now all you Robbie is just experienced an outage on the most important day. That's your funds. Like,
Yeah,
we are so fucked.
I agree. I totally agree.
World where crypto is supposed to save us and like reform the entire monetary system. I can't
Wait,
even
you
because
think crypto
Amazon
is actually supposed to save us?
down.
Totally.
Yeah, I do.
Dude, it's the AI is taking
Yeah, I
over.
think
They're getting
blockchain is supposed to-
sentient. They're getting sentient. They're scanning everything. They're preparing the war, yo.
We were just actually so cooked, but anime waifus are
cooked.
good,
They're
so maybe we're slightly less cooked.
Yeah, I agree. I also agree on that topic too.
Yeah,
Agree on
cook.
what?
AI is cooking us.
Yeah, fact.
But I
Like,
don't know.
Anyway, I'd
Like,
love to work on the 3D Azukis and show you what we're doing and get feedback to make sure that the community loves it.
yes, please, and show us maybe that Azuki from Discord that you already had because it was super dope. You
Oh,
remember
we have
this?
we have a whole bunch of different designs, different concepts.
Maybe you can show them, and guys will tell you opinion.
Well, the first one that we like the most is this style from the video that I showed you guys. I don't know if you liked it
I
because
think
it's much more traditional anime style. Let me see if I can find it again. So it's the girl fighting, but if you look at her, she's like 3D anime, right? So here,
I mean, that was
right?
pretty cool.
So she's
that.
dope because she's actually cell shaded anime style, and we can do this for like all the Azukis much easier. The other style, which is more complicated, but it doesn't look so cool, is the. Let me see. I need to find the chat here somewhere with the kid who's doing them. We don't really have any of them here. This guy, I think. Let me see. It's more something like along this style. So it would be something like this. If you can see it.
I don't know. I like more from the
I like
video.
more the anime style, right? It's much cooler. Plus, when it's done, then you can use it to do animations and skits. And we have another one somewhere that we were doing, but I just love the anime vibe ones. The apes have their own style. If you do a character, it doesn't really have a style. So, but I will share once we have a couple of masters, because we have a 3D mixer that we can then use to mix out the whole collection. We just create the male, create the female, then do the hair separately, then do the metadata, and it will just mix and match to your Azuki.
Yeah, we need to make a separate Azuki Roundtable for
Yeah, man, because other side is coming, and streaming anime is a huge market, right? But there's also a huge market on the gaming side and the metaverse, and that stuff is coming back. So just having Azuki's in the other side, but also Azuki can create their own little metaverse. It's not hard to do. Like all these environments here that we are showing, they're all fully explorable. You could have your Azuki's, if they were 3D, creating your own little community spaces.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
That's cool, yeah.
Yeah, all this shit I could just walk around if I was in walk around mode. I'm in dragon mode right now, so let's
Yeah,
go.
Yeah, we need to make a separate live stream for that, so you could show us when you.
Yeah, I'll pull it all together and get feedback, right? Because if we make them, we'll make them also free to download, right? So if they look cool, right, where we want them for Azukis to fight in the game, but then you can just download them. If it's your Azuki, you grab your model, right? So.
And I think you need to talk with Digital about support from Azuki side and what you need to do to get Azuki support, like what it should be, what business model it should be. Maybe he will tell you some fresh thoughts about this and will guide a bit.
Yeah, man, let's cook. Let's get Azuki going in on the whole 3D side. And those 3D Azukis we're doing, they can be used in anime stuff too as well. Their anime style. I think they'll be dope.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, Nyam-san, you're silent all the stream. Can you make a joke?
Sorry, I'm in work mode. I just came for the vibes. I don't have any jokes other than my big nose and my blue hair.
Making funny jokes all the time in the chat.
I know, but I don't.
I love your humor.
I don't have anything good right now.
No pressure though. We're just waiting.
You're just bullying. Yeah, you're a bully.
Always bully Nam-san. I mean, what?
She's like the racist. She just like the offend
the
brown boy, and now like bullying the Asian boy. Well, what's next, Ira? What's next? Okay, you're gonna bully the Turkish boy too?
I can't say it on the stream, but
Where the fuck is this?
Okay.
Screaming.
Okay, Dragon's gone. Okay, I want to ask, like, you getting like.
Who are you asking right now, Wiz? I was asking you. Ask, please, guys, because I didn't have time to prepare normally, and I asked you, like, can you prepare the questions? And you want to ask someone right now when we don't have like no one.
Okay, I'm bullied. I'm just bullied.
Okay.
Who's next?
Okay, wait, why am I no one? Why am I no one? Why is Luna no one? Like,
because they are not part of.
How about we talk about this shit first?
They're not part
Life is hard.
With your fake ass glasses and your fake ass nails, like you're no one, okay? Not us. Yeah.
That's why it hasn't come yet.
Yeah.
Man,
You show your haircut.
The whole internet.
Show your haircut, please. Let's talk about your haircut
Okay,
right
you
now.
want to
Did you
make
get
fun
your
of my
haircut
hair?
yet, Hunt?
All right, we can make fun of my hair. Hold up. This is my hair, okay? It's shitty.
So you're getting a
My beard
haircut,
is
bro.
overgrown. My hair is like floppy. It's getting too curly. I need a haircut, okay?
Hunt is
It's
just
also
stuck in the
somehow
trenches.
very
Send help.
dirty. It's very dirty.
It is dirty. I haven't showered today.
Today, I thought for 5
I haven't
days.
showered.
Looks
Yeah.
like 5 days.
Yeah, it kind of
Look,
feels
do
like
I
a
look
week,
like
no
I'm
showers,
trying to
bro.
fucking get hair? Damn.
That's true though.
Ira looks like the Haitian that kills tourists. Like that's literally what she looks like.
Well, I would love if she would kill me. Kill me, Ira.
Yeah,
Yeah, which
I
crazy girl?
That was kinky. Kinky. I'm gonna turn off
that's
my
how we
camera.
are.
Yeah, we
Now,
we
this is
Europeans, yo. You know, Europeans.
What was
have
that
fun.
white we got some White Lotus going on here, Hunt? Seriously, bro?
Wait, can you hear him peeing?
What?
What you wanted to ask us?
What I want to ask, I forgot because I just bullied. I got bullied. I forgot everything. Yeah. I'm normally.
You know what else would be cool?
What?
So like Apple for like the Apple Vision Pro, when you do like meetings with people, they can see kind of what they call a persona. You should be able to like put in it. You should be able to like use an Azuki, so people can just see you chat in a Azuki when you use goofy Apple augmented reality goggles. That'd be dope.
Would be dope. For the
Anime is
week,
coming for everywhere.
I guess that's the end of the stream.
There you go.
Yep.
It was awesome. I won cards.
I won cards. So, yeah, congrats everyone.
Yay!
Woohoo!
After Wiz said he didn't get his badge, I loaded my profile up, and I'm like, wait, did I get my badge? And I got my badge, and I scrolled down and I saw I still have 85 million starter decks, and I started crying because I don't have them yet. But soon.
Oh, we're gonna get our decks next week, right?
Yeah.
I think they said the claim is open this week, where like you can log
This
in
week?
and connect your wallet and actually. Oh, is it next week?
This week. This week should be.
This week? Okay.
I'm still depressed. One
No,
day,
I
though.
just wonder like the shipping cost. I mean, it's gonna be high.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be fun for people who live in like Europe or Asia.
Just like the half of the community.
Pretty much, yeah. Half of the community is gonna log in and be like, "Fuck."
I don't know. Maybe like some like distributors in the like spots in the Europe and Asia. I don't know. Like they can just like the ship in like the bunch of the decks and people can just get and take them there. I don't know.
I mean, I don't see why not. Like for the what was it? Oh, it was that one of the latest Red Bean Guild like capsules. They had like because he usually ships from like I think it officially leaves from China, but he's in Singapore and like that shirt hat capsule did ship from a US based distributor. So I mean like why not?
So, will
They
we
should.
be able to use anime coin on anime.com? Do you know?
I think you can. You can do that. I mean, you could
People are
at
all
least
anime
for.
You buy cons.
Anime.com.
You can buy cons.
Yeah, but for what, Hunt? Like besides the
buying-
besides the stuff from episode
Besides the what?
2, like so like for episode 2, right? For episode 2 of the Azuki anthology, I spent way too much anime coin to get the Hanya Max just so I can make fun of Pretzel. But for the Ginpachi blind box, of which Namsan has 85 of one specific avatar, I only saw fiat options, unless I'm stupid.
No, you paid with anime and you got a discount. everything on anime runs on anime.com. So,
So it's then
everything on anime.com runs
so
on
then it's all
anime.
back end then, right? So
Yeah,
then
but well, it was obvious on the front end that you got a discount when you used anime, right? So it was like
I
you
bought
had a
my
choice to
set
make.
with
But if you're paying with credit card, yes, if you're paying with credit card, it's all on the back end.
okay because when
But yeah, everything is on chain on anime.com.
well I know everything runs on anime chain rails, but what I mean is like when I decided not to play the Labubu blind box game, right? I was like, I'll just buy a set. I did not see a connect like any D apps. I bought I used fiat. But like if I just like if they have it set on the back end, so what actually happened was they took my fiat and then that ends up being anime coin, which is used to purchase, and then it shows up in my account, which is probably some wallet address that we don't know yet, and it's meant that way to look that way for normies and cool. Like that's awesome.
That's exactly what it's been the whole time. Everything that all those sticker episodes, they're all on chain. All the outfits that the avatar wears, they're all on chain. And it's a privy wallet on anime chain. Yeah.
Maybe somebody should be explaining this more to the general, consumers who don't know.
Please don't.
Yeah, the problem is that even us Azukis don't know, and that's a problem because they've explained this the first anime.com launch, the second launch, the third launch. They've stated how many wallets they had. They had their partners from infrastructure tweet out that they had 13 million NFTs minted on 3 million wallets on anime chain. I don't think the problem is that the team isn't educating people. I think the problem is nobody cares. Nobody cares. Because
I think
even when they
do
did
care,
the
but
Fate
I didn't know there were
activation-
any NFTs minted on anime chain.
Well, yeah,
anymore.
that's because
well,
that's
there's
because you
been
don't see
partners
the
from
usual like
anime.com.
mint.
There's been tweets from Alchemy, from anime.com,
Yeah.
from Off-Chain Lab, from Arbitrum, from Azuki, and Anime Coins Twitter. There's been tweets from all of them over the last year talking about this stuff. So I mean, if you don't know by now, then bro, like, you know what I mean? That the problem is that nobody cares. It's not that nobody knows, because everybody knows and nobody cares.
Well, I guess the hypothetical or the question is, why should anybody care though? Like, if the goal is to get people onboarded to this stuff, you want, all right, let's actually take a step back. You want anime.com to be like the anime destination for everything, right? And we're seeing step 0.5 where we finally got an IP that we'll just call it Simulacast at a specific time every week, and we get live watch parties, right? Most of the people who are a handful of people who log in, they don't want to know. They don't give a fuck, right? So I guess like if the goal is to get people who don't necessarily care, then why should anybody care except for people who want to know more?
I think the thing is that Web3 people should care. Not just Azuki people, but Web3 people should care. There is now an experience that is effortlessly smooth, a 2-click experience to make a wallet, make an avatar, have your NFTs, and be a part of something on chain using fiat and email and the most simplified. This is something we've been asking for from all other NFT projects, right? When Pingu came out, it was the biggest deal was that Penguin World, because we bought the plushies, we scanned a QR code, we got like the skins and shit that we could mint in Pudgy World, and people were playing this game. And it was equally simple. When Doodles did their McDonald's collab and they have the wearables, it was equally simple.
It was very simple.
I think that now this tech has been used by a few people and we haven't seen the big results of it, right? Even even Abstract Chain with their Abstract Global Wallet that also operates the same way led to the kind of steam we thought it would. So I think the people that know don't care because we've seen this before and it was a nothing burger. Because making the infrastructure for the normies to come on is one thing, making them want to stay on and actually utilize the rails and go deeper into like the available experiences, NFTs, the availability of spending your funds on these chains. That hasn't happened yet. Like
Well,
nobody from McDonald's are so beautiful. I'm buying all the wearables, or I'm gonna buy a doodle or whatever, right? No one from the Pudgy World toy experience came in
Ape Chain is on
and
top
said,
of it.
"Oh
Though.
my
Those
god!"
guys spam everything. Ape Chain spams everything. They spam everything. Their community spams everything. Everything that they're doing
That's so
is on the
true.
timeline. It's amplified 1,000 times. I don't really see Azuki community amplifying stuff.
Yeah, but sir, what you don't see is the money result of that amplification, right? Ape is down, active wallets on Ape Chain are
Yeah, but
down,
other side is
all of the
kicking. You guys are
position.
saying we want Azuki's in other side. I mean, that's like a win. That's what the
But what I'm saying is all these things you're preaching that apes are doing are not impacting the price. Right?
No, I'm not a preacher, dude. I'm not preaching nothing. I'm just saying that those guys, their community is like a freaking sound chamber, right? They amplify everything. You know, anything that when we do giveaways with Ape, they get like mad people hitting it up and resharing it. And I don't know, probably because they have all the small collections, right? Azuki doesn't really have small collections. I mean, you have Mizuki, right? We given away tons of Mizukis in our art contest, right? To onboard, people who can't afford elementals and can't
Ooh, Ape
afford
is
beads.
Ape is slightly down over the week. Damn.
Ape is
Yeah,
down.
but I mean,
Active
Ape
wallet
has
on
all those cheap collections. So they got
Ape
big
Chain is
community coming in
down.
back. Everything is down.
Positions in DeFi on Ape Chain are down. So it's like,
Well, I mean, they've also
even if you look at Abstract Chain, Abstract
won't
Chain
give
is
a
in the
shit
same
about
kind of.
abstract. Like,
Well, you say that, but they're the most active, loud community on crypto Twitter, right? And technically,
really?
they are still a corporate face for NFTs and crypto. Penguins, as far as like IP recognition, as far as Tom Lee talking about how he rocks a penguin and how the team made it for him, appearing at the NASDAQ. They have an ETF live. Like, yeah, they're one of the loudest, most predominant communities out there.
I usually
So I don't-
separate. I mean, I separate
know, man.
penguins
Their
and
NFTs failed,
abstract,
yo.
but
I mean, Final Bosu just died. I don't think there's any
Yeah.
real NFTs on abstract.
NFTs on
and-
abstract failed. Yeah, that's
I mean, shitcoins are you still in this? Are you still trying to shitcoin on abstract? Like, the TVL on the chain is low, isn't it? Like, everyone's like, fuck this, I'm going to BNB. That's right. I have a case. Well, actually, I'm getting a case in the mail today, so soon we'll not be raw dogging. For all those Canadians named Odeka who are interested. I mean, I think like if you want to think about it, like mostly people just want stuff to work, right? And then there'll be some people who want to know more and some people who don't. So anime.com kind of like I think the better example that you mentioned, which I do agree with, is any activation Doodles has done with buying crates. You don't need any wallet connections. You can create an account with an email, run through Privy, which is Privy is awesome, right? You can buy with fiat and you open and they're on base. So anime.com, right? You make an account, creates a wallet that you don't even know the address to on, I guess it's anime chain. You buy things with either anime coin. I guess you can use any anime coin on any, I guess, like ETH mainnet. I think I saw Arbitrum as a redemption option, or I guess anime chain or fiat, and you don't have to do anything with it. It just works. And I think for the most part, that's what people will give a shit about and resonate with, is a good product that looks seamless and works. Like that's, and if you want to do more with it, then you want to do more with it. Like I think if abstract, there, I don't know if this is a meme. I didn't give enough of a fuck to go investigate more. The person who supposedly sent his pudgy penguin to his abstract global wallet address and just like set $40,000 on fire. Like I don't think that's a good look for anybody. Honestly,
No.
like whether you did that as a meme, an accident, whether it never ever happened, like you don't want someone to say, "Wow, man, I saw these Azuki people talking on anime.com and they said all the cool stuff, so I bought an Azuki and I sent it to my anime.com wallet and now it's just gone forever. Wow, fuck this." Like that's
That's a bad
bad.
look.
That's bad. Like I don't 100%. I've never 100% agree with all news. Like all press is bad press or whatever the fuck the actual saying is. Like you actually don't with crypto. You actually don't want shit to be bad. You want things to just work. So like I guess for people like if you just start watching anime on anime.com, let's say they get more licenses to do some live streams, right? Like that's great. Let's say that like how dope would it be if they got a big like a giant IP like all right, Gintama's already pretty big, but let's say like they got Freerin, absolutely fucking huge. You can buy Freerin outfit shit, or you can just like I don't know
Yeah,
be
but how is that gonna like increase my bags, yo? I think Web3, Web2 are different worlds. And I will say I got into NFTs late. So you guys were trading Azukis. Hunt was owning Azukis way before I even knew what they were. But I got into Web3 about a year ago, and the Azuki community was so loud before the launch of Anime Coin. They were so loud. All the artists did work. Now you got like starving artists saying, "Please give me work." I think Azuki community was an amazing echo chamber, and that launched Anime Coin and
sure.
created a real value ecosystem. But now, where's the Azuki community, yo? Where's that echo chamber? That's like the heart and soul of Web3. Web3 got what 3 day memory, right? So I mean, everybody's what licking their
50
wounds.
15-minute memory.
Exactly. So they were licking our wounds, right? And then waiting for, Christmas to come, or just, get back to supporting, man. Get back to doing commission, supporting artists, doing what Azukis used to do best. That was what I loved the most about the whole Azuki culture was the support. I don't really see it. I see everybody like pissed off and cursing. My
I
mama
think
told me
like
not
within
to
sub
use the F
communities there are
word.
people who are more active. Like for Red Bean Guild, right? They're it's someone in Singapore. They have their own like clothing brand, and it's actually really high quality stuff. There's a very active group chat. I guess like it's more the activity is just more hidden because yeah, like I when I bought my Azuki and even before then, like people were super active. I think there's this weird trend. Right, it's not weird. I think there's a transition from bags to brands, and like the way you make money, if that's all you're interested in. Like, not saying anyone here is interested in that, but like, if the average person is just interested in only making money off of Web3, I think that looks a lot different than it did in like 2021, 2022, where like the team itself, everyone has a secondary collection or a tertiary collection. Everyone had a TGE, a handful of projects worked with TokenWorks to do a strategy coin. Like now the teams are just trying to figure out, okay, well, we had all this money, we have some attention, like now how do we actually do anything with it? So like I guess Azuki they have the TCG angle, they have anime.com, they have the anime.com vertical. It's long
Yeah, but
we're all
you need
looking at
to
long-term plays now.
sprinkle some of those anime coins on us, yo. Sprinkle a little bit, So we have
That
on
is
board
true. I
so
want more
many people
I want more
to Azuki.
McDonald's airdrops.
Yeah, we have but not at McDonald's shit. Web3 stuff, yo. Web3 is digital, man. I mean, who in Web3 is gonna really go and buy shit at McDonald's,
I did.
because it's branded? Maybe Hunt.
Well, Hunt's in Canada, so it's going to be Tim Hortons. He's
Tim
he's waiting
Hortons.
for he's
You
waiting
don't
for the
have
Timmy's collab.
McDonald's? We have McDonald's here, yo, and we're in the bottom of the world.
We don't have McDonald's here, guys. We have
You
Burger
don't?
King.
Holy shit, you're missing
I
out, girl.
miss McDonald's so much. Every time I visit in Serbia, this is my first place where I go.
Whoa.
McDonald's
Yeah,
the
we
best.
got McDonald's, but it's definitely not healthy. Retention of the
100%
community
not
after
healthy at
launch
all.
is the hardest part, and it's so true. I think every one of the guys who have launched their own cryptocurrency have rubbed it. Ape Chain are probably the best because remember they launched Ape before they migrated to Ape Chain. But I remember Ape was like $4 or $5, right? Before they migrated and reminted on Ape Chain. It was huge, right? But you know, they started way back when. But everybody else has totally their coins. I mean, look at Doodle's coin. It's like it's a meme coin, right? I mean, almost all of them are meme coins. But yeah,
Okay,
sprinkle some
guys,
anime coin on us.
guys, let's make giveaway and
Yeah,
that's it. We'll choose the winner. Because
you.
I'm afraid of a Deca. No, I will give away to a Deca. I'm afraid of him as fuck. You didn't know how he screamed at me when I didn't give away him something.
Damn.
Insane. I am afraid of a Deca. Please,
Odeka is pretty scary. I second that. I think you just give it to
He's a great
Odeka,
artist.
so he
He
doesn't
can drop
scare
props
anyone else
like
anymore.
no tomorrow.
Okay, a Deca, you winning. Because I'm afraid of you. That's also pretty fair because he likes all this stuff.
Yeah, but you got support the followers, yo.
Yo,
That's too funny.
Adeka, congrats. Okay, guys. Yeah, thank you so much for
Bye,
the
Azuki. Bye, Azuki. Azuki, good.
Bye,
bye,
everybody.
and see you
Yeah.
with Levi, not Ackerman, next week, guys.
Yeah, let's set up a 3D review one day. Get those 3D
Yeah,
going.
100%. Let's go. And
Bye.
if you're watching us, if you like starting some Azuki community or something connected with Azuki, feel free to jump on the stream and explain your idea. Bye.